Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm Skanda. I'll be streaming on Twitch from Mondays to Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. CST, and I'll be playing a variety of different games and just relaxing over here. So if you like this kind of content, then feel free to drop by. And yeah, today I'll be continuing my playthrough of Satisfactory. It's been a while since I played this game. I was playing a lot of Remnant. I wanted to complete that game. I completed that series last Friday. I think it's on YouTube now. So yeah, I just wanted to continue my Satisfactory playthrough. I want to complete it, technically speaking. I want to complete Satisfactory till the end. When I say end, I mean complete all the space elevator parts. That's the end that I'm talking about. I just want to do that. It's not that I want to use every single node that's there in the game. That is not the end, but just try to complete all the elevator parts, space elevator parts. That's the end that I'm thinking about for Satisfactory, and I want to do that. But there was a bit of detour because Remnant 2 dropped, and I wanted to play that. And once I started playing that, I really liked that game, so I wanted to complete it. But now that I have completed it, I want to get back into Satisfactory. And suffice to say, I think I have forgotten most of the things that I have done. All I know is the factories that I have built. I know I used to build like modules, like blueprints. Like this is an entire steel factory setup, meaning like I just need to put in raw coal and iron and I'll get steel out. So it's an entire, it isn't split into different parts. That's what I mean to say, a single blueprint. And it's the same for silica. Like quartz goes in and silica comes out. Screws, reinforced iron plate. Even this is just base iron, like 60 iron ore goes in and reinforced iron plate comes out. It's exact same like modular frame factory. Here I guess there's steel pipe which goes in and also raw iron. So steel pipe is what you get from steel factories, right? Yeah, from steel factory you'll use that to get steel pipes, and so I have made these sort of blueprints, and I kind of want to do that for everything so that I have actually made it for this manufacturers, but unfortunately I did not make it into blueprint. Now that I'm thinking about it, like after building this, I was thinking about this, and that's when I was thinking maybe I should have converted this entire setup into a blueprint. So what I mean by that is over here, this part, can I change this? Or yeah, so this is a blueprint. This entire thing is just one blueprint, and it's giving me silica, perfectly sufficient for the computer setup. Similarly, this is quad setup, blueprint for quads for manufacturers. And similarly, this is an entire blueprint which gives me sufficient modular frames for the computer setup. And similarly, it's like cables and copper sheets. And it just goes in and gives me like it's not just computers, right? There is actually more here. I forgot. I'm actually manufacturing computers, the circuit boards, and also crystal oscillators. Yes, over here, crystal oscillators are also being stored. It's like 3 factories wrapped into one. I should have converted this to like a blueprint. It would have been so useful. Like in the future, I'll just plop these 5 different parts down, blueprints, and this entire thing will be like one blueprint. I'll just plop it down and all the factories, this entire factory will be so easy. I kind of want to do that for everything going forward. That will save me a lot of time. If there is a new component for which I have to make, for example, these copper sheets, I'll just plop this blueprint down and it's done. So easy. Instead of me manually trying to do it. Of course, the numbers might not be perfect. That's one thing which I need to look into, how to make it modular. But other than that, everything else is fine. And also, while doing blueprint, one thing that I like is I don't want to cut a single factory into multiple blueprints. one factory needs, I want it to be in like one blueprint, meaning a raw product goes in, finished product comes out. That's it. I don't want anything else in between. I don't want to split it into multiple different parts. No way. Um, Splitting it into making it modular is good if you are building a huge factory, like 100 crystal oscillators, for example, per minute. I'm not doing that, right? I think I'm doing 4 crystal oscillators per minute, so it's no way enough to say it's a huge factory. So that's something which I'll do today. I'll start from the basics. I guess I'll reshuffle the entire base over here. I'll come do the blueprint for this entire setup, the entire starter factory. I'll convert it into blueprint and change it for that. That's what I have in mind for today. And apart from during that time, I'm thinking, oh my god, I didn't realize such a huge stock had piled up already. That's nice. For these stack in 200. Crystal oscillators are a bit slow, I think, because I'm manufacturing 4 crystal oscillators per minute and I'm using 3 crystal oscillators for computers. So only 1 crystal oscillator per minute is being stored here. So it's very less. And what else do I have? Is that not N? Forgetting the controls. J. Codex. Oh, okay. So I have factory for every single thing over here. I have rotors, modular frames, pots, pipes, beams, encased industrial beams, stators, motors, heavy modular frames. I even have plastic, rubber. Circuit boards are done, computers are done. Crystal oscillator is done. AI limiter. That's the one thing which I haven't done. Is the okay, it's very cheap. If it is cheap, maybe I don't want to build it right now. Maybe it is used for some other thing and I'll bundle it with that specific factory when I'm building it. Like the one which I did here. I have crystal oscillator, circuit boards and computers being built at the same time. Similarly, I'll make AI limiter with whatever it is. And I know that the AI limiter was being used in MAM. Was it used for something? Some unlocks. Yeah, AI limiter is over here. High speed connector is also over here. So probably this will use the AI limiter. I can unlock this right now. Do that. What's this? Power switch. Priority power switch. Yeah, I have no idea what's the difference between those two. Arc poles tier 3. Don't really care about it that much. Smart splitter. Yeah, this is something which I like. Supercomputers. Depending on based on what I had to do to just build a computer, supercomputer requires AI limiter, high-speed connector, and computers. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, I'll research this. I just need 10 of these, right? So let me see. Can I make AI limiters? Yeah. I'll make 10 of these and I'll just research it so that I'll get the smart split. Maybe I'll need it for something in the future. So let me have it handy. Okay. Let's split. Oh. Oh, this was locked, I think. When I researched the high-speed connector, this got unlocked. Okay, what is this? Programmable splitter. Huh. What's the difference? Smart splitter, programmable splitter. I don't know what the difference is, but I think this, I'll have to wait for a while. I have to automate supercomputers and only then I'll get it. So. Geothermal generator, an alternate power source? Really? We need this, but this is so costly. This requires supercomputer. This is extremely costly. Just because of this supercomputer. Priority power switch. Okay, I cannot get either power switch or priority power switch because even for this I have to automate AI limiter. Well, let's see the formula or in the codex. What is that high-speed connector? Wait, this doesn't require AI limiter, really? Then what is this being used for then? What about circuit boards? Even circuit boards doesn't use AI limiter. Then what is AI limiter used for? I don't know what I don't know what this is. I thought this will be used for something. I was really hoping it will be used for high-speed connector. So when I build a high-speed connector factory, I'll just make AI limiter factory along with it. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I have to make an AI limiter factory separate from the high-speed connector factory. Okay. High-speed connectors are cheap, actually cheap. Depends. Data, yes. Like for example, here it's cables. Both of these need quick wire, so criterium. So that is out of the question. You either go for copper or you go for quartz. So if you are going for, let's see the circuit boards. The circuit boards, there is a formula. Okay, you need plastic. So both the plastic formulas are out. Rubber. So if you don't want to use oil in this, then these three formulas are out. This is the only formula left, which is copper sheets, silica. Silica is basically quartz. Like you'll have quartz ready, but copper is also the same as cable. So either of these formulas you can use it. I guess it depends which is efficient. This is standard recipe. This is alternate. Usually alternate is better. So maybe this. One circuit board gives one high speed, two gives two, so that's the same ratio. 25 silica plus 10 cable. Quick wire is roughly the same, but this requires 210 per minute of quick wire. But quick wire is extremely easy. Like you get very high quantities of quick. Not worried about that. Yes, yeah. This one, second recipe. Because where I am at, copper was really difficult to get. I can actually do that pretty quick. Anyway, I'll go back. This is I'm getting sidetracked so quick. I just got into the game and I'm getting sidetracked just because I researched two new components. In that, just one recipe that I researched, I was. Oh my god, the big guy. Oh my god, please don't, please don't, please. Oh, I'm afraid of those guys now. In one of the videos, or in one of my past streams, I had really bad encounter with wildlife in that place. There was like a spider, two big hogs, a spitter, like big spitter. Everybody were out to kill me. And then they started fighting each other. The spider died. No, the spitter died. Spider and hog, I don't know who won amongst those, but it was a wild stream. That whole stream I wanted to build factories, but instead I didn't build a single factory that stream. So I don't need to do anything over here. Everything here is compartmentalized proper. Don't need to worry about it. It's just a starting factory. Which first I'll make all the blueprints that I want. Then I'll convert it, everything, into the format that I want. Like right now it's just there on the ground. Like the entire setup, like steel plate or rods, everything is on the ground. So I'll just organize it so that it's easy to move around. Right now I have to duck and weave through multiple machines to get to the machine that I want. So I'll just avoid that. Over here, this kind of setup over everywhere. Like it's so difficult to make out what we are doing over here. So I'll make a standard setup first. Let me see. Not smelter. Let me make a constructor and check steel plates. So 30 gives me 20. Let us. So pure iron, you'll make steel plates, steel rods, screws, right? These are the things that you want. 30 to 20, 15 to 15, so 30 to 30, 10 to 40. I guess just one of these I can put it into this. There'll be 5 additional. I can just underclock it or do something. You won't worry too much to make it like perfectly balanced because this will be like starter setup. But I do want more production of iron plates. I don't want just 20 per minute. That's way too low. And the other thing is, what is my production rate? Normal is 120, so pure is 240. And I'm pretty sure there is a pure iron node over here, so I'll be using that. So I'll be getting 240. 240. Come. How shall I do this? So 240 comes here, gets split. 120 goes there. That goes into a smelter. That is over. That close. Close. Oh. We need one more splitter, right? I need one more. I needed one more splitter. Yes. Can't do it that close. I need to split it into really and do it some and do it I can do it like that to make it even more concise. This is a lot better. I want to cram as many things as possible into one blueprint. I don't want to waste space. Space? No. I want it to be as simple as possible. I don't want to put in too much effort trying to make multiple modules. That's better. Not make space. I have no problems with space in this game. I have a lot of space. Yeah. Anyway. So 240 comes here, splits, 120 goes there, 120 splits, 60, 60, gets split into 30, 30. This is perfect. So this is first part of smelter. The second part will be up top. So this is entire 240 iron. Can I put constructors over here? Do I have enough space for that? That is tricky. Maybe I shouldn't have. I should put this in the center. Anyway. So how many smelters? One. Wait. This is 30. So if I do entire bottom to be steel plates, I'll have 80 steel plates per minute. In the top, I'll have 120 steel ingots. Still. Right. At 120, two of those. Oh my god, that splits into. Oh, it's 15. I'll have to overclock it if I don't want to. If I want to do this, then. But I don't like power shards. That's another. So the more power shards you use, the more you'll have to explore and try to farm them if you don't use mods. If you use mods, yes, you can just get in power shards as much as you want, or even advanced settings, right? Yeah, they have included that in the advanced settings. So if you use that and get in a bunch of power shards in the game, then you have no issues. If not, that's another work that gets added if you use power shards in your blueprint. You have to, like, if you don't have power shards, it won't get built. That's what I'm assuming. So I don't want to use power shards. I want it to be as simple as possible. So up top there'll be like 120 iron being produced, iron ingots. But this has to split into two different constructors because it's only 15 iron ingots get converted to 15 rods. So you'll have to split it right. I make 3 stories over here. Yeah. Can't I build this? Oh, missing concrete. Oh yeah, I also have to. Oh. Huh. I forgot the shortcut for doing that. Anyway, I hit control and click. I was playing a lot of Path of Exile, and usually we do control click over there. So I just did it over here, and it took the entire stack over. Um, is that enough? There'll be bit of clipping at the top, but that's fine. That is fine. Zoop. I love zooping. So fun. Damn, nice. This looks cozy. Yeah, yeah, this is done. Have to remove this. And wait, what about speeds? That needs to be tier 2. 240 comes in, splits into 2, that is 120 build, that splits into 260. So that can be Mark 1 builds, yeah, that's fine. Now, over here, this is 30 iron ingots, this is 30 iron ingots. From there, it directly goes into a constructor. Oh, more than enough. 30. Tables. Oh, it's just a double click. Hmm. Oh my god, the lag. Sometimes it's not lagging at all, sometimes it lags way too much. Hits, hits, and more hits. Yeah, this is more production than what I currently have actually. And here, I kind of don't want to build this merger because I don't exactly know from which direction I'll take the output. Maybe I'll take it from left, maybe I'll take it from right. I have no idea. I definitely won't take it from the center. Or maybe I. Oh, this is not aligned properly. What? How did that happen? Because it was lagging. So these are all perfectly aligned, so I don't need to worry about that. This is the construct. Is it perfectly aligned now? They're all perfectly aligned. This. Okay, so that is done.